This is a regular meeting of the Township Committee. Public notice of this meeting has been given as required by the Open Public Meetings Law. A resolution was adopted on January 1st, 2024, designating this date, this hall, and 7:30 p.m. as the time for this regular meeting of the Township Committee of the Township of Union in the County of Union. A notice of each and every meeting of the Township Committee was posted in accordance with the aforesaid Open Public Meetings Law in one public place reserved for the posting of ordinances and official notices of the Township of Union, namely the bulletin board next to the clerk's office. In addition thereto, a copy of said resolution was forwarded to the local source in Star Ledger. A copy of said resolution is on file with the clerk of the Township.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Good evening, everyone. This evening, the prayer will be led by Committeeman Louis, and the flag salute will be led by Deputy Mayor Florio. Everyone, please stand.
God of power, might, wisdom, and justice, through you, authority is rightly administered, laws are enacted, and judgment is decreed. Assist this Township Committee with your spirit of counsel and fortitude, and guide us to seek righteousness, justice, and mercy, and assist us in leading our township with honesty and integrity. Amen.
Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Madam Clerk, can I have a roll call, please?
Mr. Bowser?
Here.
Mr. Lewis?
Here.
Ms. Frazier?
Here.
Mr. Florio?
Here.
Mayor Figueredo?
Here. Can I have a motion to approve the minutes of the conference and regular session on January 9th, 2024, and the public hearing minutes for Hoppy Park, Joe Collins Park, and Weber Park renovations of January 16th, 2024?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Madam Clerk, let's move on with the ordinances and resolutions, please.
I have for consideration on second and final reading an ordinance amending ordinance 3729 to add a handicap space in front of 358 Russell Street.
Move the ordinance be taken up at second read and final reading.
Second.
An ordinance amending the designation of restricted parking spaces for use by persons with special vehicle identification cards in the Township of Union, Union County, New Jersey. This ordinance creates a handicap space in front of 358 Russell Street.
Is there anyone from the public who wishes to speak on this ordinance?
Move the ordinance be adopted.
Have a second on that?
Second.
Mr. Bowser?
Yes.
Mr. Lewis?
Yes.
Ms. Frazier?
yes,
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Mayor Figueredo?
Yes.
Amending ordinance 3729 to add a handicap space in front of 1959 Oswood Terrace and 1853 Manor Drive.
Yep, amending ordinance.
Okay. Move the ordinance, Move the ordinance be taken up for second and final reading?
second,
An ordinance amending the designation of restricted parking spaces for use by persons with special vehicle identification cards in the Township of Union, Union County, New Jersey. This ordinance creates a handicap space in front of 1959 Oswood Terrace and 1853 Manor Drive.
Is there anyone from the public wishing to speak on this ordinance?
Move the ordinance be adopted.
second,
Mr. Bowser?
Yes.
Mr. Lewis?
Yes.
Ms. Frazier?
yes,
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Mayor Figueredo?
Yes.
Amending Chapter 266-66 of the Municipal Code, parking by permit in residential areas. This ordinance affects Irvin Avenue.
Move the ordinance be taken up for second and final reading.
May I have a
Second.
An ordinance amending Chapter 266-66A, Schedule 25, entitled Parking by Permit Only in Residential Areas by the Township Committee of the Township of Union, County of Union, State of New Jersey. This ordinance affects Irvin Avenue.
Is there anyone from the public who wishes to speak on this ordinance?
Move the ordinance be adopted.
Second.
Mr. Bowser?
Yes.
Mr. Lewis?
Yes.
Ms. Frazier?
yes,
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Mayor Figueredo?
Yes.
Vacating a portion of Bancroft Avenue.
move the ordinance be taken up for second and final reading.
Second.
An ordinance of the Township of Union, County of Union, State of New Jersey, vacating a portion of the public street known as Bancroft Avenue in the Township of Union, Union County, New Jersey.
Move the ordinance be adopted.
Is there anyone from the public who wishes to speak on this ordinance?
Move the ordinance to be adopted.
Second.
Mr. Bowser?
Yes.
Mr. Lewis?
Yes.
Ms. Frazier?
Yes.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Mayor Figurito?
Yes.
For the following resolutions, ratifying the renewal of certain liquor licenses in the township for the annual period of July 1st, 2023 through June 30th, 2024.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Ratifying the renewal of plenary retail distribution license number 2019-44013008 for the annual period of July 1st, 2023 through June 30th, 2024.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Appointing Jenny Berlinski as temporary municipal court judge.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the tax assessor and tax appeal attorney to file counterclaims.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the tax assessor and tax appeal attorney to file appeals.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the tax assessor and tax appeal attorney to execute stipulations of settlement with respect to tax appeals.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the purchase of building supplies from Home Depot for an amount not to exceed $54,000, state contract number 18 Fleet 00234.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Authorizing the purchase of landscaping equipment and parts from P&P Lawnmowers, Inc. for an amount not to exceed $10,000.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing an award of contract to Harmony Tree Service for the 2024 tree trimming and removal services at their low bid not to exceed $142,500.
Move to approve contract.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing an award of contract with Intervention Strategies International, Inc. for the Employee Assistance Program for an amount not to exceed $12,000.
Move to approve the contract.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing an award of contract with Robert Wood Johnson to provide training and certification of new fire recruits for an amount not to exceed $22,000.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing payment of all approved vouchers for solid waste collection, haulage, and disposal at the interim rate of $75.09 per ton for household waste and $107.12 per ton for bulky waste for the month of December.
Move to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing change order number 1, increasing the amount to Lancha Construction Corporation by $254,789.19 for a revised total contract amount $1,705,214.92 for the 2023 Road Reconstruction Program, Phase 1.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing change order number 1, increasing the amount to ADG Contracting Corporation doing business as Crossroads Paving by $17,389.25 for a total contract amount of $1,269,490.65 for the 2023 Road Improvement Program, Phase 3, Lehigh Avenue.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing an agreement with NW Financial LLC to provide financial advisory services to the township for an amount not to exceed $50,000.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the application and execution of a grant application to the NJDEP Green Acres Program for the Weber Park Improvements Project.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the application and execution of a grant application to NJDEP Green Acres Program for the Hoppy Park renovation project.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the application and execution of a grant application to the NJDEP Green Acres Program for the Joe Collins Park renovation project.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing a service agreement with Network Security Group to provide additional technical services to the township for a total amount not to exceed $36,000, January 1st, 2024 through December 31st, 2024.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing a professional services agreement with Arleo and Donahue LLC to represent the township in the litigation Gaines versus Township of Union for an amount not to exceed $10,000.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the maintenance and repairs of road maintenance equipment from Jesco Inc. for an amount not to exceed $15,000.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the purchase and repair of landscaping equipment from J&A Mower for an amount not to exceed $10,000.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the purchase of tires and tubes from Bridgestone America, care of Cleveland Auto Tire, for an amount not to exceed $38,500, state contract number 19 Fleet 00708.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the purchase of auto parts from Samuel's Inc. Trading as Bywise for parts and repair of vehicles for an amount not to exceed $55,000. State contract number 85992.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the purchase of fuel from Riggins Inc. for an amount not to exceed $230,000. State contract number 19 Fleet 00969.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Authorizing the purchase of various lock and keys from Advanced County Locksmith for an amount not to exceed $5,500.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the purchase of safety equipment from the Department of Public Works from Fastenal for an amount not to exceed $15,000. State contract number 19 Fleet 00565.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Allowing the maintenance and repair of heavy-duty vehicles from Air Brake and Equipment for an amount not to exceed $15,000. State contract number 89279.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the purchase of diesel fuel for township vehicles from National Fuel Oil for an amount not to exceed $125,000. State contract number 19 Food 01100.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Authorizing the purchase of road materials from Weldon Materials, Inc. for an amount not to exceed $75,000 through the Union County Cooperative Pricing Council.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the purchase of tires and tubes from Goodyear Tire and Rubber, care of F&S Tire Corp. for an amount not to exceed $10,000. State contract 20 Fleet 00948.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing a contract with Road Safety Systems through the Morris County Co-op for the purchase and replacement of guardrails throughout the township for an amount not to exceed $20,000.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing repair services for motor vehicles from J&M Auto for an amount not to exceed $33,000. State contract number 89295.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Ask you to approve the finances as listed on the agenda.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
The following communications from Terry Milanda, Tax Collector, requesting the Township Committee authorize checks issued to the following representing the redemption of tax sales certificates as listed on the agenda.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
From Joseph Venezia, Township Engineer, requesting the following payments. Payment number 3 to Lancha Construction Corporation in the amount of $913,679.92 for work completed through January 5th, 2024, in connection with the 2023 Road Reconstruction Program, Phase 1. Payment number 4 to Grenada Construction Corporation in the amount of $872,021.82 for work completed through January 5th, 2024, in connection with the 2023 Road Reconstruction Program, Phase 2. Payment number 3 to ABG doing business as Crossroads Paving in the amount of $207,799.74 for work completed through January 5th, 2024, in connection with the 2023 road program, Phase 3.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Following department reports from Municipal Court and Police Department.
Move reports be received and filed.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
That concludes my part of the agenda.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. We go on to our committee reports, and we'll start with Committeeman Louis.
This is our report from the Public Work. Our division, since our last meeting, most of our time was spent preparing for winter operations, including but not limited to maintenance of brine equipment, salt equipment, and loading salt, anticipating a weather event. During the storm, the township salted over 650 streets using 730 tons of salt. The sewer division continued to maintain catch basins, pump stations, and outfall daily, performing repair as necessary. Since our last meeting, the sewer division has performed 438 catch basins cleaning, 60 enzyme applications, and 2 emergency calls. They also prepared and assisted in salting operations. The shaded division continued to maintain trees in the park, township properties as well. Since our last meeting, our tree crew performed 6 removal, and they also prepared and assisted in the salting operation. All concern or inquiries regarding all division of Public Work can be addressed by calling Public Work at 908-686-1922 or by using the report a concern featured on the township website. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you. Committeeman Bowser?
Thank you, Mayor. Police Department report for the period of January the 4th through the 18th, 1,859 direct patrols, 2,534 calls for service, 67 arrests. Traffic control for the same period, there were 86 stops, 91 tickets, and 22 were residents. Truck enforcement for the same period, 2 stops, 5 tickets. The highlight of the period basically is one on January the 13th, officers were dispatched to the area of Spruce Street and Pine Road for a report of a suspicious male looking into a vehicle. While the officers were responding to the area, dispatch advised the resident had confronted the suspect while he was burglarizing the resident's vehicle. The resident was attending to detain the suspect, which would cause the fight. Officers quickly arrived on the scene and took the suspect into custody without further incident. The suspect was charged with 2 counts of burglary to a motor vehicle and transported to headquarters for processing. That concludes my report.
Thank you. Committeewoman Guerra Frazier, please.
Good evening, everyone. I would first like to start by congratulating Maria on her 1-year anniversary as the supervisor for the senior department. They praised her so much tonight. They are so grateful for all of the programs that she has provided. Thank you so much. Okay, so the Senior Center offers many opportunities for activities and socialization to promote healthy lifestyle for a better quality of life. Health and wellness, health maintenance, Tuesday, February 6th, from 9:30 to 11:30 a.m., nurse prevention service, blood pressure and blood sugar check. Health topic, osteoporosis and arthritis, February 21st, from 11 to 12:30 p.m. Programs, AARP offers free tax aid beginning Thursday, February 8th through April 11th. So if you want to go and have your taxes prepared by AARP, please call the office and schedule an appointment. Excuse me, I'm getting over a cold. Arts Creative Crafts Workshop, 5 weeks every Thursday, starting February 1st through February 29th, 11 to 12 p.m., working with a wide range of materials to enable members to experiment with the process of art. Valentine's celebration, karaoke and cupcakes, February 14th from 12 to 3 p.m. Entertainment by Tanya Ray and her vocal styles, serving cupcakes and coffee. Also, yes, karaoke. Okay, Zumba Gold. The design of the class introduces easy-to-follow Zumba choreography that focuses on balance, range of motion, and coordination. A demo class will be provided February 20th from 1:30 to 2:30 p.m. Registration is required, so please call. March 5th through April 30th from 1:30 to 2:30 will be the regular classes. Also, the seniors are being offered discounted prices for to get their hair done at the cosmetology department with our high school students, and they will be supervised, of course. But if you want to get your services from the cosmetology department, please call them at 851-6530. Upcoming, we have the Wind Creek Casino, excuse me, at Bethlehem, PA. That is February 15th, $35 tickets. For additional information, please call 851-5290. Also, excuse me, February 23rd, Dr. Daisy Century is going to present a historical perspective of Sojourner Truth for Black History Month. She is an impersonator, and she will be there at 11 a.m. And then in regards to the Recreation Department, the Recreation Department is excited to announce the return of our popular cartoon classes. The classes will be led by local artist Doug Barron. Each class will focus on a different theme, such as anime or superheroes. New this season are 2 mashup classes where students will take 2 of their favorite characters, such as Pokemon or classic cartoon characters, and blend them into a brand new creation. Classes will be held on Thursdays after school between February 15th and March 7th. Participants may sign up for a combination of classes based on their preferences. Each class is $20. These classes will fill up, so please do not delay in calling. The Recreation Department will also be hosting a women's self-defense class, I'll be there, at Hannah Caldwell beginning February 21st. The program is free is free, but advanced registration is required. It is a 4-week program and will focus on self-defense basics like joint locks, holds, and blocking techniques. The goal of the program is to empower women in our community to learn strategies to protect themselves and feel confident in any situation. So please call 686-4200. Also, I had the pleasure of attending the traveling basketball games. The 4th graders right now are undefeated, 9-0. They are the #1 team in the New Jersey Basketball Association, and they're so cute and tiny. They're doing a great job. Also, look out for softball, suffragettes, and Little League registration will be starting soon. And that's it for me.
Thank you. Deputy Mayor Florio.
Thank you very much, Mayor. I want to present these license applications for approval for gas stations, Costco at 1055 Hudson Street, Gasland 1201 Springfield Road, Delta 717 Liberty Avenue, U.S. Gas 221 Salem Road, Raceway Petroleum, Inc., 2031 Route 22 West, Power Gas 1865 Vauxhall Road, Sunoco 2437 Morris Avenue, Power Gas 2445 Morris Avenue, Citgo 1404 Stuyvesant Avenue. For private pumps, Union Police Department, Union Fire Department, Elizabethtown Gas. For Bring Your Owns, Sabor de Mier Tierra, 1988 Morris Avenue, Gusto y Sabor, 2022-24 Morris Avenue. One Whole Way, 1040D Stuyvesant Avenue. Van Gozier, 1017 Stuyvesant Avenue, La Casa del Pan, 550 North Avenue, Nunzio's Barbecue, 1271 Springfield Avenue, Black Diamond Billiards, 1767 Route 22 West, Peruvian Flavors Restaurant LLC, 1020 Stuyvesant Avenue, Ceruli LLC, 2726 Morris Avenue. And for junkyards, Union Auto Wreckage, 2345 Route 22 West, Karen and Rogers Road. That's a motion, please.
Do you have a second on that?
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
I have here, Union Fire Department responded to 267 emergency calls for service this period, with 119 of those being calls for medical service. Some of the significant events during the period were on January 12th, Roosevelt Avenue, a motor vehicle accident involving a garbage truck that took down municipal power lines. On January 12th, another one, Biscayne Boulevard, structure fire that started outside the house from discarded smoking materials. January 15th, Springfield Road, a motor vehicle accident that severed the utility pole and the pole was suspended by a power line. On January 17th, Tucker Avenue, fire in an apartment caused by a furniture in contact with a radiant heater. On January 21st, Route 22 East, 2-car motor vehicle accident with multiple injuries. One patient needed to be extricated from the vehicle. 2 patients were transported to University Hospital. 5 mutual aid assignments from Linden, Milburn, and Roselle. One other just item I want to bring up on, all of our fire departments were dispatched to a fire in the first floor bathroom of Jefferson School. The fire was quickly brought under control and the building ventilated of a decent smoke condition. The school was having an open gym event and we were told that the students had left. The fire official was notified and responded. We will return tomorrow to the school to review video footage to try and determine who set the fire. Just some safety tips. Be cautious of space heaters, please. Practice handle safety. Play it safe in the kitchen. Have a fire extinguisher on hand and accessible. Be sure your smoke and carbon monoxide detectors are working. That's my report for tonight, Mayor.
Thank you, Deputy Mayor. My report, I want us to recognize February 1st is upon us. Join us for the month-long celebration of Black art, music, history, and culture. Kicking off our Black History Month is Crowns the Musical by Regina Taylor. And performances will take place on Saturday, February 10th at 12 p.m. and 6 p.m. at Jefferson School. Admission is free, however, you do need tickets. Tickets will be available for pickup from the administration office starting next week. Our annual Black Excellence Art Gallery is scheduled for Friday, February 16th from 6 to 9 p.m. at the Donald Payne Vauxhall Meeting Center, which is located at 333 Russell Street. Come and celebrate Black art with us as we feature local Black artists and various Township of Union students. Closing out our Black History Month events is our second annual Black History Month Expo and Vendor Fair on Saturday, February 24th from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. at our Union Senior Center. There will be live music, performances, local Black-owned businesses, vendors, food trucks, and more. All event details can be found online via uniontownship.com. And Valentine's Day is coming soon, so coming back for the second year in a row, join us for our Valentine's Day Speed Meet. Whether you're looking to make friends, just networking with business leaders, or, you never know, even spark a romantic connection, just come with an open mind and a positive attitude. $20 covers admission to the event, swag bags, past appetizers, and more. You must be 21 or over to attend. For more information and event updates, please visit uniontownship.com. And also, another Black History event at Jefferson School. The Township of Union and the Human Relations Commission are proud to present the Black Americans' Journey Through Gospel Music, a family affair, on February 17th at 2024. This event will be held at Jefferson Elementary School, which is at 155 Hilton Ave in Vauxhall, and will feature choirs, praise dancers, historical narratives, and refreshments. This is a free event and is open to the community from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. And as always, please sign up for emergency and general notifications online at www.uniontownship.com. And these updates are also posted on Facebook at TWP Union NJ. With that, I'll open the meeting up to the public. Again, a reminder, there is a 5-minute limit. Please state your name and address. Anyone wishing to speak? Seeing none, a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Have a good evening, everyone.